So yeah, it's pretty obvious. They drugged me yesterday. Um, I mean, that was in the open. I went to a. I tried to go to an anti-war rally, and who knows if that was even there. I didn't see anything there, so maybe it was some fake information they posted online to try to bait me into coming out there. But I ended up out there, and then people disguised as homeless people started to um, try to talk to me. I've been telling you this for a while. I'm pretty sure this is what they do. They've been doing this for a long time. They disguise themselves like some sort of alien demon race, whatever they are. You know who I'm talking about. This is not like, these are not humans. These are something else here that you guys are dealing with. That's why they run this and that. And they also, I think we have confirmation now that some of the other people on this planet are slave classes that they created and control. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. I mean, because the game has showed me for a long time what's going on. So I just assumed that, but this time they were working together with their race that they pit against everyone else. So they're like, slave, literally the slaves they brought over and stuff like that are golem and stuff. So, and the games tried to point that out to me several times, but I didn't really have much hardcore evidence other than the fact that that is who they use to wreck everyone. So, yeah, and they did that last night. While the one was drugging me, the other, their little slave classes came up and took my stuff apparently because I asked where my vape pen was and he kind of laughed and he said those people who just came up took it and I didn't even notice that my wallet wasn't on me anymore at that point in time. Um, I didn't know that till I got a call today. Uh, but yeah, that's great, isn't it? That's what happens when you run for president in this nation. People drug you and try to rob you and prevent you. That's why only their people are up there in office. That's why Biden is acting so messed up in his head because they drugged him. Now he was good chance he was at least half of one of them or whatever. I'm not sure if you can really be half of one of them, right? Like once I'm not sure how they do that. The alien stuff and what humans generally they're not with, you know, other people. They're with people with links to them. So yeah, that's what we're up against here. People who drug presidential candidates and rob them. So, and like I said, they've been stalking me for a long time, and they've been altering my information and stuff. I live where I'm at now because they changed my information when I was filling out a place, and then they were using other blackmail and coercion techniques, altering the place I was at because they run that place, right? They run those places. They run the people I was trying to get a place through, and obviously their slave class owns these apartments, and they run the place I was going through to get my rent set up, get a place to help me find like a place I can afford, and then the the place in between that and this place as well, they let you know it's clear. You can just look at them and you know it's them and stuff. Oh my head. Oh, yeah, my throat's bleeding. I'm not sure what all they gave me, but they gave me the Biden special. Apparently, before I thought it was a joke when I was drinking their champagne and I seen the poison at the bottom and I was just laughing because I didn't drink most of it. But weird things happened that night too. I think Um, I don't know. Yeah, and that night when I was at my little turtle hostel, something turtle hostel, I think, near Seattle, Washington. Um, when they drugged me there, things happened that night I don't remember. They said like they said there was reports. They found a way to kick me out, but they own that place, right? They own this hostel. They own most places. They run most places. You can just look at them visually and see Israeli dual citizens own um, most stuff. They are USA. They're blaming what USA does on European people, and that's how they're going to get away with this. Is they say they came and cleansed the natives, my people, and stuff like that. And it's obvious at this point who's doing the cleansing and who's running these nations, who cleansed the Abos in Australia, and who's running the Nazis behind him. Zelensky Bergstein, obviously, is the ones trying to claim all these lands are European and theirs when it's not even, they're not even European and stuff. But we got some real issues here. If this alien race also has clone like golems and stuff that they've created to try to take over the world. Like I keep saying, I'm pretty sure this is why they're so scared of AI in the game, because they know that they can. They've already created AI slaves and replaced many of the humans, and that's probably exactly part of the game here. I wouldn't be shown and told certain things if it wasn't like part of the game's progression here. Like all the stuff I've seen, like I didn't even see that most of that on my own. I was shown things, and I know more of what's going on than anyone I've ever met. So that's also the game directing me, like to see these things and to know that I'm correct about what's happening and stuff. Obviously, I'm correct. I got drugged last night because I'm spitting up blood and I'm in a bit of pain and my brain is not doing very well. So, obviously, and then they ran their mouth and stuff, and I was just being nice to, strangers, and that's what gets you once you're involved in. Once you know who these people are, you either bow down to them or they kill you. And that's they're the gods. They're the people the humans worship and stuff, and all the religions are them. You worship them through the religions. You don't worship me through the religions. You worship them. You worship my image. They see somehow that it's set up that my image. I mean, it's the game, right? So when I create my avatar, it probably just fills in the spot, with whatever avatar I create. And this is the avatar I create. So this is the avatar for like the hero in the game, the god. Like all the gods have my avatar pretty much, except for the weird lying scumbag ones. But their people make sure like they show you they're part of that. I mean, lying scumbaggery is their people. That's their trait. That's when you play a video game, you have like orcs and elves and humans and things like that. And, well, you got golems here and you got devils. You might have some humans. Maybe that's probably the people, like all the other people they're trying to keep me away from my whole life. Probably the humans. Probably them really scared about that. So, yeah, that's what happens. You get involved in this politics stuff and they're going to kill you. And what do you do if the humans just allow them to keep existing? If the humans just allow an alien race to enslave the planet? What are you going to do?